Have you ever wondered just how deeply your sexual health influences your overall well-being? Imagine discovering that something as intimate as swallowing your partner's semen could potentially boost your immune system, or that maintaining a regular sex life might help ward off life-threatening diseases like cancer. Intrigued? You should be. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're unveiling mind-blowing facts about sex, all backed by scientific research that could completely transform the way you view intimacy. From surprising health benefits to fascinating insights into human sexuality, we've got it all covered. Whether you're looking to enhance your personal health, strengthen your relationship, or simply satisfy your curiosity, this video promises to deliver valuable and unexpected information that you won't want to miss. Here's what you can expect. Boosting your immune system. Learn how certain sexual practices might enhance your body's defenses. Disease prevention. Discover the links between regular sex and reduced risks of serious illnesses like cancer. Unique facts about sexual health. From rare anatomical conditions to the psychology behind modern intimacy, we're diving deep into the science of sex, enhancing intimacy, practical tips, and surprising benefits that can lead to a healthier and more fulfilling life. But that's not all. We want to hear from you. If you find this content insightful, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate, leave a 0. Your feedback is essential. It helps us create videos that truly align with your interests. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Join our community as we explore the fascinating intersections of sexual health and overall well-being. Ready to dive in? Let's get started and unlock the secrets to a healthier, more fulfilling life through the power of intimacy. Boosting immune systems and disease prevention. Did you know that some women who swallow their partner's semen might experience a boost in their immune system, and that regular sex could actually help prevent life-threatening diseases such as cancer? If that grabs your attention, you're in for a treat, because in this video, I'm going to unveil some truly mind-blowing sex-related facts, all backed by scientific research. You won't want to miss this. Shocking revelations about female anatomy. Vaginal agenesis. Let's start with a shocking revelation. Did you know that 1 in every 7,000 women is born without a vagina? This condition, known as vaginal agenesis, often goes unnoticed until puberty, leaving many young women facing an unexpected and deeply emotional journey toward understanding their own bodies. The impact of discovering something so profound can be life-altering. This only scratches the surface of the fascinating world of female anatomy and sexual health. Modern communication and intimacy. Here's another curiosity that may surprise you. A study conducted in North America revealed that women who frequently use emojis in their messages are statistically more likely to send nudes if the circumstances are favorable. This small detail hints at how modern technology combined with human emotion has transformed the way we communicate our desires and express intimacy. The power of sensual touch, pleasure, and arousal. Did you know that a simple kiss on the neck or a gentle lick on the ear can send a shockwave of pure bliss to a woman's body, particularly in her vagina? These areas are highly sensitive, and stimulating them can lead to almost instantaneous arousal, heightening the connection between partners in an intimate moment. The magic of these sensual touches cannot be overstated. The wild side animal kingdom insights. Speaking of the wild side of sex, let's dive into the animal kingdom for a moment. The black widow spider is notorious for her lethal appetite during or after sex. Literally, if she's hungry, she may devour her mate. And on particularly ravenous days, she can consume up to 20 males in a single day. It's a chilling reminder of the raw primal instincts that still linger beneath the surface of all living beings, even in the context of love and desire, rekindling passion. After 60, rediscovering intimacy. If you're looking to rekindle the passion in your own life, especially after 60, I've got something special for you. My digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60, is filled with practical advice and emotional wisdom to help you reignite the spark in your relationship. Whether you're navigating physical challenges or simply wanting to deepen your emotional bond, this book is your guide to a more fulfilling and passionate love life. Make sure to click on the first pinned comment to grab your copy today. Availability is limited, so don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Human intimacy and emotional connection. Deep love and physical pleasure studies conducted by the American Sociological Association reveal that the most intense, mind-blowing sex happens when you're deeply in love with your partner. The emotional connection plays a crucial role in amplifying physical pleasure, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. However, despite this, about 70% of men still prefer to avoid sex during their partner's menstrual cycle, which opens up another conversation about comfort, communication, and emotional understanding in relationships, the role of scent in arousal. If you have a particularly keen sense of smell, you might be in for a more intense sexual experience. Scents like sweat or vaginal discharge, which are rich in pheromones, have the power to enhance pleasure, making intimacy even more electrifying. These chemical signals unlock a deeper primal connection, amplifying desire and deepening the bond between lovers, enhancing fertility and sexual health, orgasms, and sperm quality. Did you know that orgasms can actually improve sperm quality? Yes, frequent sex can not only enhance fertility, but also lead to healthier, higher quality semen by reducing DNA damage in sperm. This discovery offers a glimmer of hope for couples facing mild fertility issues, highlighting that regular intimacy can be part of the solution to conception challenges. It's a fascinating example of how the human body is finely tuned for both pleasure and reproductive health. Solo pleasure benefits. Speaking of solo pleasure, masturbation, often referred to as solo sex, offers its own unique benefits. According to psychologist Anna Al from Istanbul, Turkey, engaging in solo sex can boost self-confidence, provide a deeper understanding of your body, and leave you feeling sexually fulfilled. What's more, it offers many of the same physical and emotional benefits as sex with a partner, but with the added bonus of personal exploration and self-discovery. In a world where intimacy with others can sometimes feel complicated, masturbation provides a safe and empowering way to connect with yourself. Emotional connections and hormones. Oxytocin release. Let's not forget the powerful emotional connection that sex fosters between two people. After sex, your body releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which helps you feel incredibly relaxed and deeply bonded with your partner. This hormone not only enhances feelings of intimacy, but can also increase trust between partners. In fact, one study revealed that when strangers were given a nasal spray containing oxytocin, they began to trust each other more, demonstrating the incredible power of this hormone in forging emotional connections. Sexual diversity and preferences. Sexual orientation and experiences. Did you know that many lesbian, gay, and bisexual people have had heterosexual experiences in their youth, yet still remain true to who they are? On the flip side, some heterosexual individuals have had same-sex encounters but continue to identify as straight. Sexuality is complex, fluid, and deeply personal. Formicophilia. Then there's formicophilia, a sexual interest in having insects or worms crawl on the body. While this may sound bizarre to many, it's a reminder of the vast spectrum of human sexual preferences and curiosities. Sexual activity and longevity. Benefits for men. For men, maintaining an active sex life is more than just fun. It's a prescription for long-term health. Engaging in sex at least once a week has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. Not only that, but men with regular sexual activity are statistically more likely to live past the age of 80. This paints a clear picture of how physical intimacy is tied to overall wellness, longevity, and vitality. Group sex and sexual fantasies. Realizing fantasies. Group sex is another common sexual fantasy for many people, and interestingly, more than half of those who fantasize about it have actually made it a reality at some point. Sexual fantasies are more common than we might think, and while they can range from the tame to the wild, they all contribute to the rich tapestry of human sexual experience. Asexuality. Meanwhile, about 1% of the global population identifies as asexual, meaning they don't experience strong sexual attraction to anyone. Asexuality is another facet of the diverse ways in which humans experience their sexuality. Evolution of sexual reproduction. Ancient origins. Did you know that scientists believe an ancient animal called Fadortha was the first living being on Earth to engage in sexual reproduction? This momentous event occurred around 30 million years ago, marking the dawn of a practice that has continued to evolve in fascinating ways ever since. From prehistoric times to modern-day office romances, sexual behavior has woven itself into the fabric of human life. Sexual activity in the workplace. In fact, about 1 in 5 people have had sex with a coworker, a reminder that intimacy often finds its way into our daily lives, even at work. Orgasm and sexual satisfaction, familiarity and trust. According to a Match.com study, 44% of singles report having an orgasm almost every time they have sex with someone they've been intimate with before, such as an ex-partner. This statistic underscores the importance of familiarity, trust, and emotional connection when it comes to achieving sexual satisfaction. Sometimes, knowing someone well can lead to deeper, more fulfilling sexual experiences, proving that intimacy is not just about the physical, but also about emotional and psychological bonds. Skin orgasms. Have you ever experienced that tingling sensation running up your spine while listening to a powerful piece of music? That's what we call a skin orgasm or frisson, and it's not just limited to music. Research shows that this delightful sensation can be triggered by movies, works of art, or even a special connection with someone. The fascinating thing about frisson is that it's unpredictable. You never quite know when or why it might happen. But when it does, it feels as if your whole body comes alive with emotion. Unique paths to orgasm, female orgasms. When it comes to sexual pleasure, every woman is as unique as a snowflake. Each has her own distinctive way of reaching orgasm, with nerve endings in her genitals distributed in a way that is special only to her. This uniqueness means that what brings one woman to the height of pleasure may not work the same for another. During orgasm, those rhythmic vaginal contractions that feel so intense are actually the uterus trying to pull sperm inside, an amazing involuntary reaction tied to the body's reproductive instincts. Male sexual satisfaction. For men, the journey of sexual satisfaction can take some interesting twists and turns. Surprisingly, having many sexual partners over a lifetime doesn't necessarily lead to greater satisfaction. In fact, men may find that they experience less sexual fulfillment when their last encounter was with someone they truly care about. However, those deep emotional connections can often lead to more pleasure, fewer erection issues, and less pain during sex. It's a paradox that highlights how physical and emotional intimacy are intertwined. Casual hookups. Meanwhile, more than half of young adults aged 18 to 24 admit that their last sexual partner was just a casual hookup, shedding light on the shifting dynamics of modern relationships, oral sex and its nuances, benefits and risks. Let's talk about oral sex. While it may be considered safer than other forms of sex, it's not without risks. The exchange of fluids can still transmit infections, so it's important to remain cautious. Interestingly, erotic biting has emerged as a shared pleasure for both sexes, with around 55% of women and 50% of men admitting they enjoy being bitten during intimate moments. This playful act of aggression can enhance the sensory experience of sex, blending pain and pleasure in tantalizing ways. Divine origins of the clitoris. Did you know that the word clitoris has divine origins? It comes from the Greek word meaning goddess or divine, reflecting the reverence and power that this small yet mighty organ holds in the realm of female pleasure. Male and female orgasm paths, male prostate, stimulation. When it comes to orgasms, both men and women have their own unique paths to ecstasy. For men, anal orgasms are very real. Stimulating the prostate, also known as the P-spot, during anal sex can lead to an orgasm so intense it's unforgettable. Female A-spot stimulation. Similarly, for women, pressure on the A-spot located near the cervix can trigger waves of deep pleasure that are often described as overwhelmingly satisfying. Attracting a woman beyond the physical irresistible erogenous zones. When it comes to winning over a woman's heart and body, there are many layers of complexity. Some women find a kiss on the neck irresistible, with more than 97% considering it one of the most erotic spots on their body. Yet when it comes to the G-spot, not all women feel it the same way, and its exact location can vary from person to person. Nipple stimulation. Here's something truly fascinating. Only about 1% of women can reach orgasm through nipple stimulation alone. But for those who can, it can be an experience of unparalleled pleasure. The world of sexual pleasure is vast, diverse, and endlessly fascinating. From frisson to orgasms, every person's body holds a treasure trove of unique sensations just waiting to be explored. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Oral sex reigns, supreme ultimate fantasy. For both men and women, oral sex reigns supreme as the ultimate fantasy, often igniting passion and intimacy in ways few other acts can. It offers a deep connection, especially for women who can experience a breathtaking orgasm lasting anywhere from 3 to an astonishing 51 seconds. Yes, women can indeed ejaculate, but it's crucial to understand that squirting, ejaculation, and orgasm are beautifully distinct yet interconnected events, each carrying its own powerful sensations. Clitoris, the epicenter of female pleasure. The clitoris, with its 8,000 nerve endings, twice the number found in the penis, is the epicenter of female pleasure. Despite the fascination with penetration, only 18% of women can achieve orgasm through penetration alone. The magic often lies in shallower movements delicately stimulating the G-spot rather than deep thrusts. During a female orgasm, the entire brain becomes fully active, firing on all cylinders and often leaving her ready for more pleasure immediately afterward. However, despite this potential for multiple orgasms, around 30% of women report difficulty reaching climax, and 1 in 10 women has never experienced an orgasm at all. This disparity often highlights a deeper need for openness, understanding, and communication in relationships, communication and intimacy, emotional and sexual bonds. Women tend to have more frequent and satisfying orgasms in committed partnerships compared to fleeting one-night encounters, where emotional intimacy is often lacking. Kissing a woman tenderly while she sleeps or indulging in each other's fantasies can create a bond that transcends the physical, weaving emotional and sexual connection into a single potent experience. Exploring desires together is an intimate dance that deepens trust and strengthens love. But this requires courage. The courage to speak honestly about what truly ignites the flames of passion. The clitoris and grooming physical touch is not the only pathway to pleasure. The clitoris remains an incredibly sensitive area requiring care and attention, with its 8,000 nerve endings demanding tenderness and focus. A well-groomed partner is another subtle yet important aspect, as the groin area is sensitive, and things as simple as an untrimmed beard can cause discomfort. Physical fitness and attraction. Confidence and energy. Physical fitness and active lifestyles play a significant role in attraction. Women are often drawn to men who are athletic, even if their physique isn't perfect. because it's not just about appearance, but the confidence and energy that physical activity can bring to the bedroom. Sexual dissatisfaction. Sadly, dissatisfaction with one's sex life is alarmingly common, with many suffering in silence. The 69th position, while celebrated for its simultaneous stimulation, is often more about the sensations it provides, whereas positions like doggy style offer deeper penetration that many men find intensely satisfying. Interestingly, the power of attraction also resides in scent. Testosterone, the primal hormone of masculinity, can stir desire in women, and there are even colognes that mimic this alluring scent, heightening sexual tension. However, relationships where partners are too similar may not always stand the test of time. The subtle differences between partners often fuel attraction, adding that spark of unpredictability. Adapting to life's changes, menopause and desire. As life progresses, especially during phases like menopause, a woman's sexual desires may shift as her body changes. Emotional intimacy evolves alongside physical intimacy, and recognizing these shifts is crucial for maintaining a vibrant and fulfilling relationship. At the heart of every intimate connection is communication, mutual respect, and shared pleasure. Proper sexual education can break down walls of anxiety and shame, paving the way for deeper satisfaction in an intimate partnership. Adjusting expectations and working together to find solutions that meet both partners' needs is essential. After all, pleasure, in all its forms, is a journey meant to be explored, cherished, and celebrated together. Sapiosexuality. Sapiosexuality is a fascinating concept where a person's intelligence becomes the most powerful aphrodisiac for those who identify as sapiosexual. It's not about the physical first, it's the stimulating conversations, the clever remarks, and the depth of thought that spark true attraction. Debunking myths. Dead vagina syndrome. As we dive deeper into the complexities of sexuality, it's important to address certain myths that have pervaded society, like the so-called dead vagina syndrome. This false notion suggests that a woman could lose sensitivity from frequent sex, but it's entirely untrue. Women's bodies are designed for pleasure, and there's no limit to how much they can enjoy it, provided the experience is consensual and enjoyable. Coretta method. One method that really highlights the emotional connection over physical climax is the Coretta method, where the focus shifts from orgasm to the soul-deep bond between partners. It's a powerful reminder that intimacy is about more than just reaching a peak. It's about connecting on an emotional and spiritual level, which can be far more fulfilling in the long run. Personal care and attraction. Grooming and fitness. When it comes to attraction, grooming doesn't take a back seat. Men who take care of themselves, who keep their hair neat or trim their beards, often find they become more attractive to their partners. It's a simple yet effective way to show self-respect, which is undeniably alluring. Additionally, staying active and maintaining physical fitness plays a major role in attraction. Women are naturally drawn to men who engage in sports or maintain an active lifestyle, even if they don't have a bodybuilder physique. Sexual positions and satisfaction. 69 versus doggy style. When it comes to sexual positions, 69 is all about mutual sensations, providing both partners with the opportunity to experience pleasure simultaneously. On the other hand, doggy style is a favorite among many men due to the depth of penetration it allows, which can intensify their satisfaction. Each position offers its own unique benefits, and experimenting with different positions can help keep the passion alive in any relationship. The role of scent and testosterone, primal hormones. The power of attraction also resides in scent. Testosterone, the primal hormone of masculinity, can stir desire in women, and there are even colognes that mimic this alluring scent, heightening sexual tension. However, relationships where partners are too similar may not always stand the test of time. The subtle differences between partners often fuel attraction, adding that spark of unpredictability. Maintaining intimacy and addressing challenges. Cybersex and digital intimacy. In today's digital age, cybersex has emerged as a new frontier of intimacy, where sexual activity occurs online rather than in person. Depending on the level of communication and consent between the participants, it can either enhance or harm a relationship. On one hand, it can offer an outlet for long-distance couples to maintain intimacy. On the other, it can lead to emotional dissatisfaction if it becomes a substitute for real connection, lack of affection. Similarly, a lack of affection, those small gestures like hugs, kisses, and caresses, can leave partners feeling emotionally and sexually unfulfilled, highlighting how much physical touch matters in maintaining intimacy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Polyamorous relationships challenging traditional views. In recent years, polyamorous relationships have gained attention, challenging the traditional views on monogamy. These relationships are built on ethics and open communication, where multiple partners are involved in a consensual, transparent relationship. It's a bold step towards rethinking what intimacy can look like, and for some, it works beautifully. Unexpected sources of arousal, food and eating habits. Finally, it's worth noting that some people find sexual arousal in the most unexpected places, foods and eating habits. Certain tastes or scents can awaken desire, creating a unique sensual experience that ties together two of life's greatest pleasures, food and intimacy. When it comes to attracting a woman, there are countless factors at play, each as unique as the individual herself. While there's been much focus on the G-spot, it's important to note that not all women experience it in the same way, and its location can vary slightly from person to person. However, one area that is almost universally considered erotic is the neck. In fact, over 97% of women love being kissed there, as it's an incredibly sensitive zone that can spark intense arousal. But it doesn't stop there. Did you know that about 1% of women can achieve orgasms solely through nipple stimulation? It's a testament to the amazing diversity of female pleasure and the variety of ways women experience sexual satisfaction. When it comes to fantasies, oral sex tops the list for both men and women, offering a combination of intimacy and pleasure that few other acts can match. The duration of a female orgasm can vary dramatically, from a quick 3 seconds to an intense 51 seconds. Yes, women can ejaculate, but it's crucial to understand that squirting, ejaculation, and orgasm are not the same thing. The clitoris, with its 8,000 nerve endings, twice as many as the penis, is the epicenter of female pleasure and often holds the key to orgasm for many women. Yet only 18% of women are able to reach orgasm through penetration alone, emphasizing the importance of exploring other forms of stimulation during a female orgasm. The entire brain becomes fully active, firing on all cylinders, and often leaving her ready for more pleasure immediately afterward. However, despite this potential for multiple orgasms, around 30% of women report difficulty reaching climax, and 1 in 10 women has never experienced an orgasm at all. For many, shallow penetration is often more pleasurable because it gently stimulates the G-spot area, rather than relying on deep penetration, which can sometimes be less satisfying. In terms of relationships, committed couples tend to experience more frequent and fulfilling orgasms compared to casual flings. The emotional intimacy built over time can create a stronger connection in the bedroom, making every encounter more meaningful. Another intimate act that women tend to enjoy is being kissed softly while they sleep, as it's a tender gesture that deepens the bond between partners. Exploring each other's fantasies can be an exciting way to bring couples closer together, and open communication is absolutely essential in discovering what truly brings each person pleasure. Unrealistic expectations about body image can wreak havoc on self-esteem, especially in the bedroom, where vulnerability is key to deep connection. For men, keeping the groin area well-groomed can not only enhance comfort, but also heighten the overall experience for both partners. Women are often attracted to men who take care of themselves physically, and while a well-groomed beard can add to your appeal, staying active and maintaining physical fitness plays a major role in attraction. Women are naturally drawn to men who engage in sports or maintain an active lifestyle, even if they don't have a bodybuilder physique. When it comes to sexual positions, 69 is all about mutual sensations, providing both partners with the opportunity to experience pleasure simultaneously. On the other hand, doggy style is a favorite among many men due to the depth of penetration it allows, which can intensify their satisfaction. Each position offers its own unique benefits, and experimenting with different positions can help keep the passion alive in any relationship. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of sexual health and well-being. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've discovered that you plan to put into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you even more mind-blowing facts and tips in the future.